All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, by Hashem Yahawah Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. A peace and salutation to the argument that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Zion Amah. Once again, all right, from the GMS Detroit by Camp. All right, coming to you with another video, all right, and dealing with the vengeance of the Lord. Right, because the Most High, He's a jealous power, man. He's a jealous power, and He wants what's His, all right, which essentially is the whole earth, all right. Why is that? Because He created the earth, all right, through His Son Yahawah Shai, all right, and the angels, all right. So the Lord definitely has, authority and rights, to what's His, all right, and the Lord is coming back with a lot of doom and gloom and vengeance, all right, to reclaim what's His through His Son Yahawah Shai, all right. And Lord willing, for the brothers that push this truth, if we be of that number, we'll be able to take part in that, all right, because the scriptures say, speak of us being joint heirs with Yahawah Shai, all right, and we get His vengeance in our heart as well, all right, because we see the wickedness of this world, all right. We know who our enemy is, all right. And at the end of the day, we want dominion, we want rulership, all right. All right, we have a kingly mentality, all right. Even though we're in this lower state, all right. We have to play, two parts in this world, We have to, give these heathens what they're looking for in the sense of, giving them the idea that they think they over us, which they are, because the Most High set them up that way. That's a curse unto us. But we don't have our head up these heathens' ass like regular Jake do. Like regular Jake actually put his heart and hope, all right, in this society. All right, he don't see that everything is crumbling and going down around him, Jake always thinks something can, that American can pull back from this, they can pull back from that, that the economy is going to pick up again. No, none of that shit's going to happen, all right? America's going to be destroyed, all right, by way of thermonuclear fire, all right? And this economy is going to flop, period. But not to be all over the place, I'm going to just deal with the vengeance of the Lord, all right? Because the world, all right, through Esau has painted, the Most High power, all right, as a just a sweet and loving and, a God that's just all love. He has no other emotions, all right? He has no, I don't want to say, like it's just all sweet with the Lord, all right? And that's not the case, okay? The Lord, he deals with judgment, all right? Meaning, for the things that you do, or rather for the sins that you do, all right, there's a price to pay, all right? And, not only that, the Most High has a just power. He's not going to let these Edomites and other heathen nations just get over His chosen people, all right, and not receive some kind of recompense for that, some kind of judgment for that, all right? But I wanted to read this really quick. This is Proverbs 6:34. It says, for jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore, he will not spare in the day of vengeance. The Most High is not going to spare nobody. All right, he ain't sparing no feelings. All right, he ain't sparing women, children, old men. All right, if you done wickedness in the eyes of the Lord, you will pay. Period, point blank. It ain't no going or getting around it. All right. Now, also, don't the scriptures say that the Most High is a man of war? All right, so this definitely applies, all right, to the Most High himself, okay, to his son Yahawah, all right, because you're dealing with God's chosen, you know what I'm saying? You're dealing with the Most High's chosen people, and he sees what's going on, all right? He has the angels that's making record of all the wickedness that these other heathen nations, all right, do to us, all right, how they look down upon us, all right, how they call us bywords and proverbs, just like the scripture said they would, you know, how they make us to be the last hired and the first fired. And it was funny, speaking of that, just yesterday at this new gig I picked up, you know, on a Friday, I saw this Jake, all right, they terminated him, they fired him, you know, and he was, you know, so-called, you know, cool, you know, with certain people. You'll chat it up with certain people, you know, certain Edomites at the job, and, you know, sit down, have lunch with them, and the whole nine. But hey, if Esau don't see, if you don't do something that he sees fit, all right, there's no you know, it's no no write up, no conversation. You know what I'm saying? He'll just, you're expendable, okay? You're expendable. Right, in the eyes of Esau, he'll just walk you right on up out the door, and that's what Esau did to this one Jake. Like I say, at my gig yesterday on Friday. But hey, it's just funny how things are gonna turn, because just how we're expendable in the eyes of these devils, of these heathens. All right. Esau is expendable in the eyes of the Lord, right? That's why he made him a base man, all right? He made Esau base, meaning low, and he's low in every way. So-called white man, all right, who is Esau, he's low in every way. He's low in integrity. He's low in spirituality, all right? He's low in morals, you know? He's just basically a piece of shit at the end of the day, all right? But hey, the Most High, he's going to show the whole world, all right, who Esau really is, and show him that he never truly had any might, he never had any power, he never really had any authority, all right? The Most High set this devil up, okay, just as a measuring stick of wickedness, right? How not to rule, how not to be, okay, and what not to do, all right, if you're to rule a kingdom, all right? This is just basically a life lesson, all right? A spiritual life lesson unto the Israelites, namely the elect, all right? But just to go back, Proverbs 34, I want to read it again, Proverbs 6:34. It says, "For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance." God, the Lord's not sparing nobody, all right? Matter of fact, what's the scripture? When the Most High sends back his son Yahawah, he ain't gonna let him spare either, okay? He gonna let Yahawah get busy, okay, out here, all right? He's gonna do a what he wills, all right? There's not gonna be no remorse. Hey, Most High, all right? Yahawah, the angels, they're not gonna shed a tear. Like it's gonna be, hey, it's gonna be all power out here, all right? When Yahawah and the angels come back, you gonna know, you gonna know, and you gonna fear, and you gonna bow down. You're gonna bow down, okay, to the true power, all right? This is Isaiah 63:1. It says, "Who is this that cometh from Edom, with the dyed garments from Basra. This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Hey, who is that man? Who is that power, that entity? It's Yahawah. Alright? And Basra is basically a landmass over there in Israel where these Edomites dwell. But on a spiritual note, it's basically going out to wherever these Edomites dwell, Okay? Wherever these Edomites are, okay? Hey, they're going to all be subdued. They're going to all be taken down, right? And whoever's straggling along, right, they're going to be shackled up and put into slavery, right? And they're going to rebuild our kingdom, right? For the scriptures say the saints shall take the kingdom, Matter of fact, it's beautiful. Brother's been putting videos up on the movie Brightburn, all right, which is dealing with spiritual power, right, which is and it's coming with the spin of they calling the little boy in the movie, they put an Edomite, in there, but we know that the premise of that movie is the spirit of an Israelite, right? That's an Israelite state of mind, right? And hey, the things that happened in that movie, hey, the Lord willing, the Most High, He's going to give us power to do just those things in the mind to do those things. All right, it's a good movie. You gotta watch it. I would like to watch it again myself. But we're going to torment these nations, all right, by way of spiritual power through Yahawah by Yahawah. All right, and we're not gonna, all right, have any remorse, all right, because we got vengeance in our heart just like the Lord got vengeance in the heart. But the thing is that we can't move till the Lord say move. We can't do nothing till the Most High Yahawah by Yahawah give us the power. All right. So until then, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait upon Him. And when He say move, hey, we gonna move. All right. Because we're the Lord's battle axe. All right. Hey, battle axe is a weapon. All right. A battle axe, it chops things down, all right, into pieces, all right, and that's what we're gonna do with all these heathen nations, all right. With this, we gonna wreck shop, all right, through the Spirit of the Lord, all right. We're going back. This is Isaiah 63:2. It says, "Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat?" It's a question like, dang, why you like, what's going on? Why your whole garment is all red? Like, like, where you been at? Yeah, that's basically Yahawah, all right, through the Spirit. All right, doing a lot of bloodshed of Edomites, Esau, Edom, all right, who is the wicked that the Bible speaks of, who is the devil that the Bible speaks of, all right? Because you got to think and you got to know that when Yahawah was on the scene, all right, 2,000 years ago, all right, they the ones that were responsible, all right, for killing or murdering, all right, our big brother Yahawah, all right, when they were the Romans, all right, they pierced him in the side, They hammered nails through his hands and his feet, put a crown of thorns on his head, gave him gall to drink, made mockery of him, spit on him, You think the Lord takes that lightly? You think the Lord just gonna let that go, man? Nah, He ain't gonna let that go. All right? But He's just waiting on the Most High Yahawah, okay, to give the go-ahead. All right, and then hey, when the Most High say go, all that aggression, all right, all that animosity, right, all that energy, all that power is gonna be released in the earth. You know, it's gonna be a sight to see. It's gonna be a spectacular, all right, catastrophic event, okay, for the whole earth. All right. It says, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeem is come. Come. So Lord, man, do that sound nice? Do that sound, also loving? It would sound like the Most High or His Son is coming back to bring back daisies and roses, candy or something. No, it doesn't. It sounds like, hey, whoever on the other side of this, it ain't gonna be sweet, right? You don't want to, because the whole world, we have certain scoffers, certain so-called scholars that ask the question, who is Esau Edom? And they come with all these other false breakdowns, basically, of who Esau is, who Edom is, because, whoever this person is, you don't want to be in his shoes, and it's spiritual. And Esau, he knows that he so-called white man knows that he's Esau. That's why he's trying to pass the buck. He's trying to pass that judgment off into another nation. There's nothing you can do, because you are who you are. The Most High made you who you are. You can't change that. All right. The Most High put the spirit of Esau in your red, pink flesh. All right, which was a sign. All right, to warn. Okay. All right, to warn, the world, all right, of who the wicked is. All right, that's why Esau looks the way he does. All right, he was marked with leprosy. All right, which is basically the lack of melanin. All right, Esau cannot produce melanin. All right, which shows that just in that he's weak, that he's base, that he's nobody. All right, he's not in sync with the earth. He's not on the earth. Okay, and the elements around him are against him. All right, so he's basically a lone survivor. All right, and hey man, the Most High, okay, he's gonna destroy these people. He's gonna destroy. He's gonna ridicule. All right, and make mockery of the so-called white man. All right. He's doing it right now through his men, through the men of the Lord, all right, that go out in the highways and byways, that bring, all right, basically his secrets, all right, to the forefront, all right, lifting the skirt up on this devil, all right, showing the whole world, okay, of all this wickedness, of all this wrongdoing, right, in the face of our enemies. And we ain't got a problem with that. All right, we feel no type of way, all right? Okay, because the Lord commanded us to do this, all right? All right, the truth has to be told. So, man, I didn't want to be, it's so much more that can be brought out, but, it's the point of the matter is that the Most High, all right, he's a jealous power. Matter of fact, I have to get that really quick. What's that name? Okay. The Lord is jealous, man. Because we're the bride, okay? We're the bride to Yahawah, all right? Even unto the Lord, all right? We're like a woman unto the Lord, and hey, we cheated on the Lord. All right, we cheated on the Lord. All right, with these other heathen nations. All right, going after their gods, after their way. All right, and the Most High, He ain't playing that. That's why 2/3 of our people, they got to be destroyed. All right, all right. And hey, the person that we the nations that we cheated with, they got to be destroyed as well. All right, you know. This is Nahum 1 and 2. It says God, or the Most High, is jealous. Is jealous. And Yahawah revenger. And Yahawah revenger. So like it, Yahawah revenger and is furious. Yahawah will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserves the wrath for his enemies. That's right. The Most High has wrath reserved. You know how you reserve a table, at a nice fancy restaurant, or you might I'll say that, that table, okay, if you will, it's on wait just for you, so that when you come, at your appropriate time, it's reserved for you. It's waiting for you. Okay? And that's how the Most High is through the Spirit. He has wrath, okay, reserved, okay, with Esau's name on it. All right? All right? Like the Lord has a special place of wrath in his heart. That's just set to just commence, all right, killing, all right, of Edomites. Okay, like he right, like how you may plan out your day. All right, I'm gonna do this, that, and the other. All right, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna, however you plan your day, but you set out to do something. That's how the Most High, all right, has vision set up in his heart. It's already like he's got the strategy, he got the plan, he know every fine detail, okay, of what he's gonna do to these Edomites, all right, how he's gonna destroy them, how he's gonna ridicule them, how he's just gonna lay them down, like down to the letter, So, man, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful sight to see, and it's going to be like a spectacular climax, because, hey, this is the Lord's movie, And, hey, we at the end of this thing, and hey, at the end of any movie, that's when the plot thickens. That's when things start stirring up. The music score changes. It gets a little more intense. All right, and that's what's going on in Earth. Things are getting more intense. All right, and the Most High is surely about to make his return. All right, so hey, with that, I just want to give all praises to Yahawah. Ba'ashem Yahawah Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to the icon that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.